Hey y'all. Hey Cancer. It's your girl Javy. Hi Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising for Scorpio season 2020. Whew. Smells like the devil's lettuce up in here. Yes, Lord. Some of y'all may be smoking a lot of weed. Interestingly enough, or that just may be me, but or being around people who are doing a lot of smoking. Those of you, there may be opportunities found in actually the cannabis industry for some of you. Opportunities coming up in regards to smoking or just that may be a very few of you. Just an opportunity or something of that nature in regards to that. Now, the energy that I did get for you guys when I was leading into Cancer energy was like another thankless job. You guys may be extra giving of yourself, possibly perpetuating maybe a victim mentality. That may be some of you. Possibly feeling taken for granted. Nurturing others more than you're nurturing yourself, possibly. I know this full moon in Taurus was a motherfucking zoozy. But, we all really cultivated a new relationship with what we have, what is ours, what we value, what our value system is. Now, on the 15th of November, we have this new moon in Scorpio, where we're being encouraged to really embrace our dark side. Really embrace, like, why are you doing the thankless jobs? What makes you feel unappreciated? What darkness is coming up? What darkness is still lurking about that needs to come out? Are you harnessing that darkness? Are you doing something with it? Are you putting it into a painting, into a song, into a blend, into your, a meal, into cooking, into writing, whatever it is for you? Are you doing something with it? Are you honoring it? Are you exploring it? Acknowledging it? Scorpio season's a fellow water sign, and yes, you guys may feel comfortable in these depths. Woo! Scorpio. First card out, Judgment. But there's something to say about it. Something to get off the fence about. Are we taking all these? This is a lot. Are we taking all these? This is a lot. Okay. Judgment. 10 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Knight of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. And the Moon. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. It's time to focus. It's time to put your attention into something. It's time to put your time and energy into something specific. You guys may have been on the fence about something. You may be putting a lot of work into something, possibly. Some of you are maybe asking for a raise. Some of you may be asking someone to marry you, thinking about marrying possibly a Scorpio or someone else with heavy water placements. Thinking about, deepening a commitment, really taking things to the next level, taking heed to the call on your heart in regards to happiness and fulfillment. Some of you started out with Scorpio season, like really getting some heavy shit off your chest. Cancer, there were big things to say, things that could have woken the dead, things that did wake the dead parts in other people, possibly things or information coming into you, divine information by way of the Almighty, information coming in through downloads, coming in through dreams, coming in through clairvoyant or clairaudient experiences where something is being deposited in you that is awakening the dead parts in you. Awakening the person or the version of you that is scared to want this. Scared to need this. Cancer, and it's okay for you to admit, it's okay for you to admit that you need love. You need to be of service. You need to be nurturing someone. You want that. Some of you are really communicating that to someone else, or you're really communicating that to the divine. Some of you are calling in a divine partner, calling in a soulmate, calling in your person. And coming in quickly. They come in quickly. I feel like there is swift response. Some of you may want to move fast, but some of you may want to move fast to the next level in your relationship, but there's someone or something that's like, no, slow down, and like halting that progress, or there possibly some of you facing some kind of opposition. But let's start here. I hear like big endings, big changes. Divine understanding, divine awareness. Some of you experience big confrontations, big truths, just hard conversations. Telling yourself the truth. For some of you, something is like, it's so fucking over, you can't deny it anymore. You can't unhear it. You can't unsee it. You can't unlearn it. But for some of you, it's like the love that's coming in, or the love that you have right now, you can't deny it. You can't unsee it. You can't unwant it. You can't undesire this. You want to be with this person. You want to take care of this person. There are big endings. Judgment is 20, so XX, and then the 10 of Cups, X, 3 X's. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 X's, 3 big endings. So there may be big endings in 3 different areas, in 3 different relationships. Some of you figuring out like the end of a third-party relationship, the end of hurting over a third-party relationship, the end of possibly being involved in third-party relationships, or the end of being open to open relationships, or the end of being open to polyamory, possibly. Some of you hear about someone needing medical help. Maybe someone you know, or there may be, I feel like maybe someone gets in an accident and faces and you're forced to face a truth, they're forced to face a truth that leads to satisfaction, that leads to a new emotional cycle. Some of you are really getting off the fence about how you feel like ultimate happiness and ultimate emotional fulfillment, how that's supposed to look. That pretty picture of the husband or the wife or the spouse and the 2.5 kids and the house on 2.5 acres on 3. Whatever. Some of you are really like, you're figuring out that you don't need all of that, or some of you are actually receiving that. Like, you're getting offered what you want. It's really like hard and fast for some of you. Some of you, it's like the end of a very loving situation. For some of you, it is the next level. Some of you, there may be a Scorpio or someone with like Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, or Cancer, Pisces, sun, moon, or rising coming in. They may have air placements too. Some of you, there's just an intense conversation about love, relationship, connectivity, hardship, the hardships that you've gone through. Like clarity coming in about why it's been so hard. Understanding. But there's like this togetherness, family, fulfillment. Some of you are getting land. Some of you get a house. There's opportunity to get on, to be in a house, or to be like a new start in a new house. Or like, it may not even be a new house necessarily, but like a fresh start, like really establishing roots in your home. Come the middle of Scorpio season, things may really pick up, may really feel like they're in a whirlwind. Some of you may receive some opposition in regards to a project that you're trying to pursue, or an ideal that you're pursuing. There may be like small confrontations, small disagreements, or opposition in regards to an opinion that you're expressing, or like putting yourself out there in some way. But either way, Cancer, there is radical change that comes in Scorpio season for you guys. A real turning away, I feel like, of how not all of you are being taken advantage of, but some of you are, and some of you feel it. You're just like, I'm tired of being the strong one. I'm tired of like taking care of you. I'm always tired. I'm tired, and I need to be given back to. I need to be poured into. For some of you, there is a turning away from how generous you've been, how a radical turning away, or a conversation in regards to, some of you feel like you've been taken advantage of it, and you say it come Scorpio season. Like, you just are like, what did you just ask me for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how some of you like bring the smoke. For some of you, there is a situation with a Pisces that's changing, or there are things coming to light in regards to the Pisces. 2 major arcana out, so I feel like Cancer, Scorpio season really started with a bang. It really ends with a bang. Really ends with like new road signs come Sagittarius season. Things coming to light. Towards the end of Scorpio season, there are illusions that get broken through. The tables get turned. Harmony reestablished. The scales recalibrated. You guys really, finding your equilibrium with money, in regards to money. Also, if any of you are spending money on secret things, I don't know, that may come to light. I don't know who that's for. Like your Pornhub subscription may get found out or something, you know what I mean? Like, get off Tinder Premium. Come on now. That could be, and I'm not making fun of anybody, like, that just could be something that comes to light. Like, doesn't have to be that huge of a deal. But that Scorpio new moon is going to definitely bring out the domesticated version of you versus the wild Cancer side, the wild child within you, that wild moon child. And there is a reacquaintance with your dark side, a reacquaintance with your, what you don't talk about, what you keep hidden. Why, that the softness that's inside that exoskeleton that is going to be highlighted. And I feel like there is like a rite of passage or a crossing through a barrier, a journey that you guys are on. Some of you may be getting money from your mother, or you may need to give money from your mother. You may get or someone of a maternal figure in your life may give something to you, may be generous to you. If you can go see your mom, you should. Or your maternal figure. I even hear a gravesite, like even if you guys are in the area of where your mother's gravesite is, it's important that you go. Or a grandmother, possibly. This moon card is big. And I feel like the tides are turning in your favor. Things are coming to light. There are big divine forces at work here. The angel and the judgment card, the moon out in the moon card, there are, the luminaries are out. The divine is at work, is in motion. And you are in motion, saying things that need to be said. Mercury is now direct. Mercury is now direct in Libra, will be going into Scorpio, back into Scorpio in like 6 days. And things are going to be said. Things will be expressed. Let's get into it. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. Please clarify the judgment card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Scorpio season 2020. Now, you guys may be sitting on the fence about something, but come Scorpio season comes absolution. You really feeling the higher calling on your life. Some of you really understanding certain criticisms that you've received and finding the courage to really stand up for yourself, to stand up for something else. You feeling reinvigorated with life, fulfilled. But something gets spoken, a truth gets expressed. Just aware of the outdated. Being done with what no longer serves. Having a divine understanding of all the rain that is required to receive this kind of a rainbow. That's how I see that. A deeper understanding. I mean, judgment out is like, justice is, the deliberation of it all. Judgment is the verdict. The verdict has been out. No longer sitting on the fence. Something is out in the open. Something is exposed, being understood, being said. Speaking the truth, standing up for the truth, redemption. Possibly, redemption from ordeals. There could have been, like, you guys may have been in like a reckoning, is almost how this feels. Whew. You guys really expressing your hopelessness. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Expressing your loss of hope, or maybe there was an altercation with someone who is really important to you, an altercation with the divine, something that some of you were mad at God. Some of you have been mad at God about something. Some of you, I feel like, went off on God, went off in a state of prayer, possibly went off on someone with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Mad at God about a wish that didn't come true. But it's like when you release this This anger, bam. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Bam, fulfillment. Understanding. Togetherness. A new cycle. Woo. A new cycle. A new relationship. A new business. For some of you, a business didn't work out, or a path for like an avenue, something that you were trying to do isn't moving the way that you wanted. Some of you just really lost hope on a wish or on something that you wanted. But look at the luminaries out. The divine is at work. Bigger forces than you realize are at play here. And some of you get a new relationship with an earth sign. And I feel like this normally, some people like see this and see fuckboy energy, but this feels new. This feels like someone comes in humbled. Someone comes in with something. All the cards just fell out. Someone comes in with something of value to offer. Maybe someone that you've previously fought for. Let me pick up all these damn cards. Cancer. And this explosive energy. I feel like for some of you, you meet somebody while like you're debating, or you meet somebody at a protest or something of that nature. You meet somebody when you're in a state of angst. Or some of you are tired of fighting over the fuckboy, tired of fighting over, no matter how humbled you are with this person, no matter how humbled this person is when they come back, there still may be a fight. Also, for some of you, there are multiple people that have your attention, multiple people fighting for your affection, multiple people that, multiple projects that you want to pursue, multiple businesses that you want to pursue. But there is something that like you want more, like above, no matter how many people are fighting for you, you want this certain new beginning. And it comes in quick. And for some of you, you have to prepare yourself to say no to this person, even though they are humbled. But for some of you, it's like, let them talk. See how they've changed. See what tables have turned. See how things are rebalancing. Listen. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. What is that? What is that? Because the Eight of Wands at the center of the reading is like things pick up. Things are moving quickly. And someone may have, like, be protesting your progress. Chasing away from you. Wow, this person grows in importance to you. I feel like this person matures quickly. They learn quickly. Or possibly this altercation that you guys could be enduring or encountering in the middle of Scorpio season, or middle towards the end of Scorpio season. Someone gets really mean and rude. Possibly a Capricorn. And it's time to let go of this. There may just be something that comes to light that is just insensitive and you need to move away from. Please clarify the Moon card. Some of you may have a Pisces that's really pouring into you, or a Pisces that's trying to step up. Some of you, your mom is really trying to step up. Your mom's honoring how you are, honoring your growth, honoring your spirituality, honoring how, or praising you, you know what I mean, for how far you've come. Honoring the spirit, the woman in your life. Some of you, your mom wants you to get married. Especially if you're a guy listening to this, like your mom may be pressuring you to really move forward in your relationship, to really like do the kids and wife thing. You know, the kids and wife thing. Some of you, it's really coming to light that you want to be a mother. Some of you are learning secrets about your mother, things that your mother is confiding in you. Woo! Yeah. Some of you are really like there is a strong partnership that's manifesting here. You are, and also there's a lot of duality within yourself that you're experiencing. Mars will be going direct on the 13th, and there are big shifts here. There's definitely someone with heavy Scorpio placements. Some of you may be getting an altercation with a Scorpio, getting in a fight with a Scorpio, or something gets blown out of proportion. Some of you really want to marry this person, especially if they're spiritual. Maybe getting advice from like getting a reading, or really leaning into meditation, leaning into your dreams. Some of you are giving business advice to someone, helping someone with their marketing or their business. Some of you are really sexually attracted to a spiritual woman. They may be another Cancer or a Pisces or an Aries. If they're an Aries, don't do it. Don't do it if they're an Aries. Yeah, don't do it. If you find yourself, this is very specific for I don't know who, but if you find yourself having like some kind of sexual attraction or a crush on an Aries, and you are with a Scorpio, like, nah, don't do it. Mind your business. There could be just possible like big blow ups with a Scorpio or with an Aries. But this looks like some makeup to break up sex bullshit. An apology comes in, you accept it, you give the apology, you make up a new connection. But either way, guys, whoever, okay, let's say you're not in any of these scenarios. You're not with anybody, you are single AF. It's very possible that, especially on this Scorpio full moon, Scorpio new moon, or this Taurus new moon that just passed, you are really digging into your spirituality, really coming into yourself, making big decisions, speaking big truths, yet saying less. Really working on yourself, working on your business. This Scorpio new moon is going to bring an influx of sexuality. So some of you may be having sex for the first time in a while, or you have a crush, or you just do that thing, whatever it is you want to do. Some of you may find yourself attracted to someone that's much older, someone with Aries placements, or there could be issues, with your dad. Explosive situations, transformative situations with your dad. Some of you, I would advise to go ahead and reach out to your father. Extend an olive branch. Send a kind message. Leave a nice voicemail or a text or an email or whatever. Some of you, there's an apology coming in from a Scorpio, or you need to give an apology to a Scorpio or to an Aries. But either way, balance is being restored. You learning what to say no to. You learning how to navigate this journey, the spiritual journey back to your fucking crown, back to yourself. This spiritual journey. Back to yourself, back to the light, back to the moon, back to you, the moon. There could be also new opportunities and apologies, new conversations, new connections with a Pisces or a Sagittarius, really rebuilding there. But either way, it's a time to say less, do less, remove excess, operate in a place of moderation and patience, having patience with yourself, because there are some deep things coming up, deep root chakra type of things that are coming up, that are coming up to come out, coming up to be transformed, to have love poured over, and so that you can get back to you. There she is. I love you, Cancer. Bye.